Hi, we're going to get started here. Welcome to our first, hopefully not our last, virtual field day. We are currently at the UK Horticulture Research Farm in Lexington, Kentucky, standing in one of the research high tunnels. My name is Rudolph. I'm the Extension Vegetable Specialist at UK, focusing on commercial vegetable production in the horticulture department. So we're going to jump right in here. It's raining here. Hopefully it's raining where you are because I think we need it. If we had known that scheduling a field day would cause it to rain, we could have done this weeks ago when we desperately needed it. So we'll keep that in mind for next year. So welcome, and I hope all of you are staying dry on this lovely Tuesday afternoon. So standing in the high tunnel, this is a Gothic high tunnel. This is what we recommend in Kentucky because of our snow and kind of Midwest winters. So the Gothic high tunnel has a point at the roof, and it allows rain and snow to shed off a lot easier, and so we can avoid collapse. This is a pretty tall tunnel. It's 30 by 96 and probably 20 feet tall at the peak. We are conducting a research project in this tunnel. Normally, I would not necessarily recommend that growers fill their tunnel with summer squash, as it's not the most valuable crop you could put in a tunnel this time of year. But for the purposes of our research project, we filled this with 9 different varieties of squash. Summer squash. Some are resistant to powdery mildew, some are not. And we're also looking at fertility, nitrogen fertility. So we've got, this side is high nitrogen, so 125 pounds per acre rate was applied to this side. The far side is 75 pounds per acre rate. So we would consider that low to mid, more on the low side. And we are evaluating whether that, not only the varieties against each other for powdery mildew incidence, but also whether nitrogen fertility affects powdery mildew incidence at all. Previous research had indicated that it did, but I'll let Dr. Gauthier talk more about that and what they're seeing when they're doing their disease ratings on a weekly basis. So the fact that you see some of these plants looking not so great, that is intentional. That is part of the project. We are irrigating once daily in the morning. They're all getting the same irrigation treatment. We're monitoring temperature and relative humidity on an hourly basis, and also soil temperature. So once this comes out, we will continue with a lettuce research project. Lettuce was also here in the spring where we evaluated sclerotinia and resistant lettuce varieties to lettuce drop. And again, I'll let Dr. Gauthier talk more about sclerotinia and lettuce and all the fun stuff that entails. But I just wanted to give you a brief introduction into this research project we have going on